One of my favorite homilies for the Easter Vigil was given by Pope Benedict several years ago. He talks about a Jewish story about the life of Adam after leaving the Garden of Eden. Adam, having lived many years, is about to die, and he calls Eve and his son Seth to him, and he asks Seth to go back to the Garden of Eden to get from there the oil of mercy. And so Seth goes to the garden, and he sees the angel guarding the gate and asks the angel for the oil of mercy, that Adam might be cured and continue to live. The angel says it is not possible, that Seth must go back and deliver the bad news. Adam must die. Now, on the one hand, this seems like a tragedy, that death is inevitable, that Adam must die, and that he will not live forever. But on the other hand, Pope Benedict points out, there's a beautiful sort of mystery contained here, and that mystery is revealed on the night when Christ himself dies and resurrects. You see, when Christ dies and he comes back to life, he does not just come back to the old life. He comes back to a new life, a renewed life, a life in which there is no possibility anymore of death, a life in which he will be ever young, ever youthful, ever joyful, ever different. This is the life that we really want. Pope Benedict points out that, when we think about living forever, very often it's not just that we want to keep growing old and older and older and older, but we want to be, on the one hand, young and old at the same time, youthful and long in years. And this is the precise gift that is given to us by the gift of baptism. Baptism, which is in some sense our death in this world, is also our introduction to the resurrection, the beginning of the resurrection in us. As we are baptized into the death of Christ, we are so baptized into his new life. And that is what we celebrate today on the Easter Vigil. Let us then remember our baptism. Let us remember that day on which new life began in us. Let us look forward to the day in which that life comes to its fulfillment, that we, like all the saints, enjoy perfect life and happiness.